There we are. Hi everybody, how we doing? It's good to see you. I've just got the music on in the background while I do a wee bit of chatting. I think that's us. Aye, how's your Tuesday going? Hope your week's off to a good start. I just had some really lovely fried rice. It's gonna get me through. I'm feeling invigorated. Oh, also, I have this now. I've got this big fucking foam finger. It's actually on the wrong hand. It's actually not on the right hand for this, but it works for the camera angle, so I didn't want to change it. This is the new boss celebration. We're gonna go team. Go team. It hasn't got a team on it, by the way. Yeah, homemade fried rice. It's dead easy. I will tell you how if you don't know. It's super easy. There's a few wee tricks. You need to remember to get it like fried rice you get from a takeaway or whatever. But I don't know. I've been meaning to get this out for weeks because it's just been sitting at the other side of the living room, unused, unloved. But yeah, I'm gonna try and remember to use that. And if not, it's gonna be there. And the guys.
It looked like I was gonna have to spend the night in Glasgow.
Oh, shucks. Thanks very much.
Christ.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna get to the game soon, I promise. I'm just doing the preamble. The guys will get to even if I forget, because I always do forget about the changing things over when you're doing a boss, because your brain's elsewhere, innit? Right, I'll get started then. Foam finger channel point redemption. Hey, once I get affiliate in the next couple of weeks, once I have the time to do enough streams for it to tick that wee box, then yeah, maybe that'll happen. Need to use it. He's used for something. You can't have a foam finger and just not use it. There we go. So I'm just gonna pop Dark Souls on. Once the game's running, just let me know if the levels are off and I'll fix them. But it should be okay. Just haven't changed it since last week. I don't expect there'll be any issues. Are you running? Oh, Hazy! I didn't even know. You could have fooled me. You could have put on a whole different identity and I wouldn't have known. That bunny when you follow, pretty creepy, man. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's the Ghostman aesthetic, man. Unfortunately, I need to sort of have brand consistency. I looked at a bunch of creepy gifts. I thought, what's a gift that is spooky but also has some sort of welcoming vibe to it? So that's the closest I could get, unfortunately. I hope you remember that. I hope you remember me, just from that gif at least. No, that's just a coincidence. That's a happy coincidence, actually. I never even thought of that. Dark Souls is not. Oh no, it is. There we go. I thought it wasn't starting up. Where's the music? There we go. There we go. Great. The gift that keeps on gifting. Hey Lewis, how's it going? I hope your shoes is going alright. That's the right save. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong fucking... I'm stuck on Big Head mode. How's that? Are we getting game? We are getting game. Right, so last time we left our heroes, that's a bit loud for me. There we go. We did the Sanctuary Guardian, and I came to the realisation that I was a wee bit underprepared to do the DLC, so we're going to back out and do some other stuff. Namely, we're gonna find ourselves a wife. I'm thinking Priscilla. She seems... I've heard nice things about this girl. She's a sort of small town girl, lonely world, that sort of deal. So Anne Orlando is where we could go. I'm gonna do a wee count off in my head, make sure there's nothing else I've missed. There's Ash Lake. We could go to Ash Lake, but and there's all the other stuff. Okay. There's the art. You know what, Lewis? Just because you're being cheeky, but because we'll save Priscilla for the sort of second half of the stream, I think. And we will get the armor that I need to get first. So that's that's the preparedness I need for the latter half of the game. So I need the Sealer set from New Londo, and I would like one of the masks from what's his face? Pinwheel, the Pinwheel boss from the Catacombs. So let's go to the Catacombs first, and I'll get that mask, and that'll give us a wee buff. And we'll see how we go from there. That won't take very long because he's a pushover. You'll see. You think that doing a Soul Level 1 playthrough is a challenge? It's a breeze, and it becomes apparent when you fight Pinwheel, and he's even easier because you've kind of honed your skills by that point. Oh, should I buy anything? I wonder if I can buy anything off of Laurentius over here. Right, mate, how's it going?
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the material.
No weapon for Ascension? What do you mean, no weapon? Oh, I must be max upgraded. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Sek, how's it going? Getting the Ukuka mask? Hey, I wish. You know what? There's a bunch of really cool mods for Dark Souls. I would not be adverse to doing a playthrough of Dark Souls 3 with the JoJo mod. I think I might have spoke about it last time, but essentially all the enemies become stands that you can use as stand attacks. That's your only form of attack. And it sounds like a really weird way to play the game, and I'd be totally up for that. So maybe one day, because apparently I think I can run Dark Souls 3 in this PC. I haven't got it, but the system recs seem within my boundaries. I'm not. See, I've never died to Pinwheel, and the day I do, you're allowed to mock me for. You know, I kind of rip the piss a lot. I do kind of rip the piss. I know I do. I will happily never rip the piss again, to you at least, Lewis. If I died to Pinwheel today, I shouldn't make bets like that, especially not when I'm live and being recorded, because that's how stories get made. I shouldn't be running through here. I should take my time, but these skeletons just keep coming back. Shit. Back out, back out. That's enough. I may die. Okay, that's fine. It wasn't Pinwheel though. Do not clip it. Do not clip it. I think it's too long. It's been too long now to clip it, so I better not see a link in the fucking chat. Hello Stu, hope your Tuesday's going well, hope your week's off to a good start. I'm at this fucking bonfire. I've been nattering away, you're distracting me. And Light, hello! Light, you were streaming a second ago, you know? I think you were playing the Haunted Den 1 PS1 demo disc, which I've heard about. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just like a bunch of like smaller indie games, right? Oh, nice, nice. Don't you dare, Lewis, I see. Right, okay, I'm going to pay attention this time, so, in fact I'm going to sit at this bonfire, so we have a checkpoint. The skeletons are fine if you don't get swarmed by them, because they kind of hack at you, and they can really easily stunlock you. I wish you could kill Frabbed. I really wish you could, but what is that? Oh, it's a fucking... it's a sign. I thought it was a health bar. I had like nothing in the fridge for dinner. I had I had a whole leg of lamb, which I've still not cooked yet because I need to go down to the shop and get some like bulbs of garlic, and I need to get some like fresh herbs because if I'm doing a whole leg, I might as well do it properly. So I just made some like vegetable fried rice today. Dan died bad Pinwheel man. I thought about betting you on that, but no, I'm not going to. I'll be digging my own grave. Fucking hell. I hate these things. See, the first time I played this game, these skulls, because you don't know what's down here, and you just see this screaming, exploding skull, and you're terrified. Arsehole. Get out of my house. Get out. Get out of my house. By the way, once, I think I mentioned it last week as well, but once Affiliate comes around in like a week or two, we're going to have a Get Out My House SFX. We're going to have that. SFX, what am I from the fucking 90s? Why am I not using fire? Mate, fucking back off. Man, the Pyromancy is so fucking busted. It's so good. Nice try, mate. Fucking Crypt Keeper ass. Fucking Baldy. Baldy? Baldy? Sorry, Stu. I didn't mean to insult the hairless. A disenfranchised minority. Come on, go down. So yeah, if you don't kill the necromancer there, they'll just keep coming back. But they should be down now, and we have a bonfire to set up, and so I'll just kindle that a bit as well. What he's chatting about. Light, he finished about 20 minutes ago, cool, with for 3 hours. I actually popped into the stream really briefly, and just to see what you were playing. And it looked kind of cool. It looked kind of reminded me of Dead Space crossed with Resident Evil, but with a PS1 aesthetic. I mean, that's what I got from like 2 seconds of watching, because I had to prep for this. But yeah, it seemed interesting. I would definitely play it because I love the horror indie scene. I always need more games recommended. Where's my humanity? There it is. Their demos are short games based around PS1 looking at. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's cool though. I'm down for that. Oh, thank you. Like, yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere because I was lingering around 40 for a hot minute, and then I got like 25 followers in like a couple of weeks. So that was a nice wee surprise. I'm glad, Stu. I wouldn't like you to be angry at me. Nice lad like yourself. I feel like if somebody's like quite sincerely a compassionate and nice person, if you've upset them, it feels all the worse. Fucking. Like when your mum says she's just disappointed in you, she's not angry. Same kind of vibe. Except it doesn't even need to be said, you know. They're too nice to even get angry at you. Can I hit him with the fireball from here? It's probably too far away. Whoa, jeez, fucking... Come on. Give me a break. Fucking get back here, come on. I haven't got all day. I've got a wife to find. Did I not kill him? I thought I killed him. I did like 370 damage. Ooh, that's just a level 1 playthrough, baby. Got it, we're fine. I can put the controller down safely, even though I'm surrounded by skeletons. Nah. Too many. It's okay, those necromancers died permanently. That's why I'm being kind of blasé about this. A little bit laissez-faire. Thanks to Fizzy last night, and the number is getting tantalisingly close to 50. Hey man, I don't know if you post your streams on Twitter, but I'll retweet you and get some eyes on it. Because I like your streams. I've popped into a couple before. And I should do it more because you play the kind of games that like I need to see more of. Because I feel like I don't really follow a lot of content creators that talk about indie horror games off Steam, and when I go looking for them, it's kind of like sifting through. You're sifting through the category, and you can come across all sorts of tripe, but you might find a gem, but it's impossible to tell from the Steam user reviews because they're all over the place. But yeah, it's good to sort of have some recommendations from that. So I would be happy to put your name out there. I mean, like, it's not like I'm a big name myself, but there's probably somebody. I mean, I write horror, and I know a lot of horror writers, especially on Twitter. So there's probably some folk in there that'd be interested. Right, let's get that necromancer. Oh, in fact, we killed him, didn't we? We can go through here pretty slowly. Absolutely not. Oh, hey Connor, how's it going? Oh, Bone Man. Oh, so Connor and Fran, Connor's girlfriend, who they come up at the weekends because Connor works in Oban. Connor's High Five Nosedive there, by the way. He's my flatmate, if you didn't know. They were playing the Skyrim DLC, and I thought it was hilarious that they have an enemy in the DLC that's just called Bone Man, but it's just a skeleton. They just really breaking new ground at Bethesda. Can't even be arsed making a different kind of skeleton for the DLC. Oh, nice one, Sig. Love to see some support in the chat. Just too much of it. There's definitely a few, like Paratropic and Lost in Vivo, and Puppet Combo stuff. Like they're getting a lot of, for what they are, they get a lot of reach and a lot of attention on social media and on YouTube and stuff. But I'm sure there's loads that are falling through the cracks, and that's the ones I'm kind of interested in. Chio's it's an ocean. Yeah, I don't look at it too much because again it's kind of hard to tell what's worth checking out. But I should be more aware of it, I suppose. What's this room for? Nothing. John Boneman. Shit. Go on. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Fuck. Don't kill me. Let me heal first. Let me fucking play fair. There we go. Thanks, lads. You know what? Let it never be said that skeletons aren't good sportsmen. Very, very fair players. Oh, they're coming back to life. Oh well, never mind. Just forget what I said. Yeah, I was just thinking earlier, like, it's kind of uncanny how many folk I'm now familiar with, streamers, or people from the Richie Discord who have skeleton avatars. There's yourself and Lewis and Sig even. Kind of odd. Coincidental. Lots of people is good. I like anything that's kind of inspired by Silent Hill, but like the right aspects of Silent Hill. Not to say that you can't have artistic license or anything. Can I just run across here without tumbling? I haven't spoken to Patches yet. Whoa, let me out! Okay, that's why you need to play it safe with these boys, because they'll just do that to you. I think I can catch up in the chat. Yeah, Lewis, Paratropics kind of gets everywhere. I still actually haven't played it. I've watched like two different people play it, and I haven't played it myself, but it's dirt cheap, so I don't know what I'm waiting for. I didn't kindle a bonfire before, did I? I popped that humanity and then I got distracted by the chat. Notice I'm shifting the blame. little skeleton head that you've got like for your VTuber skeleton head is fun. I have no idea how to make those. I suppose there's probably some like light animation in it. Would I would I be right in guessing that? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know where to begin. Skeleton Warriors. Da 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 da. I never watched that, but I love the theme tune. I only know it from fucking Two Best Friends. Coincidentally, around about the time that Two Best Friends started to annoy me. I think that was the last joke that I was like, that's good, that's funny. And yeah, I like Matt, and Woolie's fine. I just Pat annoys me. I don't like people that are really really arrogant and will just like yell their opinion. Can I just jump down? No, that's spikes. No, Daniel, that's spikes. You can't jump down there. Yeah, Matt seems pretty chill though. He seems a bit timid, but like a pretty nice guy. So I'm down with that. Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh, did they just abandon me? Oh, cool. No, they're there. I was worried that they had forgotten me. Okay. Is there someone there? Is our fucking skeleton still there? No. Right. Okay. Alright, let's go. Go. Miss me. Oh, I really hope one doesn't come up behind me. No, we're good. That's 3. We're almost at the stairwell. There's a trap there. There's a wee hole in the ground. I can't remember where that leads though. Did I upgrade my... I did, okay. If you weren't in the last stream, when I went to Orange Sea and Small, I forgot to upgrade my club to +10, so it was made more difficult than it had to be, but we did it, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I done follow Pat on Twitter, yeah. He's definitely calmed down. He's calmed down, really? I found that quite hard to believe. But yeah, I also unfollowed Pat because he was getting on my nerves. I don't know. I won't get into fucking influencer debating on the stream, but he strikes me as the kind of person that discovered an echo chamber for himself, like people that would agree with him, and then just sort of thrives in that, which is a bit destructive for your own growth of character. You're never gonna question your own opinion. Everyone keeps telling you you're right. Get out of my way. Oh no. Speaking of which, if I ever go off the deep end and start ranting about some ridiculous topic because I've gotten too big for my boots, you're all welcome to tell me I'm fucking wrong. And I promise I'll listen, at least for a little bit. Oh my god. Oh please, you're jail fucking... Sorry, I'm dying a lot today. Streamer dies on water in the middle of the day. Oh, hang on. Not even hit affiliate and already started streamer B. Add your collection code down the ghost man's horrible heart. Nice. Wait, a collection, like, is that just like a list for you to, like a wish list sort of thing? Or is that... Because if there's like a wish list of stuff that you'd recommend off at GO, I'll happily check that, because that will make the whole sifting through job a lot easier for me. Let's go over Pinhead. That'll be so easy, and it won't take a lot of time at all. Whose idea was that? Stupid. Stupid idea. Oh, nice. That's a cool feature. I will... Do I have an GO account? I think I do. I will check it out after the stream, if I can remember, because I've infamously got a bad memory after streams. Your brain just kind of shuts down a bit and just wants to relax. You know what? Let's just... Oh, did I pull that lever? I didn't. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go down here and just see what happens. Because by going down here, those skeletons won't follow me. Or they shouldn't, at least. Come on. I know your tricks. What was that? Oh, that was somebody kindling. Sorry, excuse me. I feel like that's the case, but there's a lot of him just playing into the heel role. Yeah, I feel like that was what it was at first, but then just the more he sort of thrived in it, I did wonder, like, is this sincere? Is this man's personality? It's kind of hard to tell from the other side of the screen whether it is actually their personality or they're just doing it for a character role. Or oh, this is where this leads. Okay, I just went in a big bloody circle, but at least we know. As a page for games, that's where I read that already. The actual collections in the LCS system, they're all going to be free as well. Oh, nice. Wait, oh, cool. So, like, why are they just hanging about? Scary. Like demos or full games? Or I suppose full games, if they're end days, usually like demo length. But that's cool. Plenty to check out, I suppose. I got the fucking Game Pass yesterday or the day before for PC, because I wasn't sure how much the monthly subscription for it was, and I was a bit hesitant to check it out. Then I saw it was £8. I thought that's pretty reasonable. So the first month was £1. So okay, you're got me. And yeah, there's so much. I've got more games I know what to do with now. I've been really enjoying Slay the Spire. I've been really enjoying Ori and the Blind Forest. I've been really enjoying... Get the fuck out. What else was I playing? Cuphead. Oh, that wasn't with the bundle. I just didn't realise that because I'd bought it on Xbone, I'd be able to get it on PC as well. So that's great. Right, so there's a little ledge here. Oh! Oh, just barely made that. That could have been bad. I think I can just drop down here and be okay. Yep, yeah, we're good. If you played Dark Souls, you might not have found this guy. I didn't. The first few playthroughs, I didn't find this guy at all. I had to look up a tutorial or like... at least play the game a good few times before I discovered him. But he's... the 4th blacksmith, I guess, or 5th. He's got a horrible voice. He's just like some English bloke talking into like a shitty radio. Oh god, it's a skeleton. I got genuinely spooked by the skeleton. I thought I was safe, I didn't realise it followed me down. And I think I can teleport here. I'm not going to risk teleporting away to teleport back, because if I don't, then I'll need to run through all that stuff again. But that's pretty much at the boss, so that's all sorted. Can I upgrade anything? No. Not even my shield? Needs large tiny. Okay, I need some of that. Yeah, Game Pass is mental. I was kinda. It's like 100 fucking. It's like 160 games, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them in the list that I was like, oh, I've actually wanted to buy that for a while, but it's never on sale. Or if it is on sale, it's not a huge discount. Like particularly River City Girls. I've never seen it for lower than like £17, and it's a 2D beat 'em up, and like you charge what you got to charge, but if it's not like a massive game, I'm probably not going to pay too much for it just because of I'm a student. I haven't really got that money to throw around quite yet. Can you do anything for me, mate? Nah, I don't really. I don't think.
What was that about?
What was that about?
Coming around here.
He sounds like my follow alerts. Right, bone wheel skeletons. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, I'm kind of surprised. Whoa, fuck me. I was into here next when I play through. What's your hot take on this bonfire? What's my hot take on like why it's here and why it's all sealed off? You know, I've never really thought too much about it. It seemed like a bit of a daft placement at first. It could be that he was in one of these coffins, and this used to be like a storeroom. Like it was a disused mausoleum, and a storeroom where they put all their old weapons and they dumped them, and it was all sealed off anyway. They used to just dump it through this hole in the roof. Then he woke up through Pinwheel's magic, and he's just made do with what he's got, and he started making weapons because maybe he was a blacksmith in his life. That's a pretty good headcanon, isn't it? That's made that off the top of my head. That'll probably do. I don't know what the lore is for him though. What's his name? Vamos, I think. I'm gonna just fucking book it. Fuck these bone wheel skeletons. You're bullshit. You're a bullshit enemy. They're not quite bullshit, but they are very annoying. Ah, I didn't like that one, did you? I missed. Fuck. Oh, it's a fog gate. I thought it was open. I thought I could just back up. Nice. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad it's. I mean, I could think of something more interesting, but that's probably the most reasonable excuse, explanation. Right, just fucking pick it. Don't even try dodging them. There's one following me. I can hear it. I don't remember this being here. I remember it just being like a straight shot through to the yeah, this bit. Maybe I'm misremembering. Nah, can't get through that, can you? Right, okay. Pinwheel time. I can't wait to see this nerd die. Oh shit! The fucking... Remind me to use that when we win, inevitably in like 2 seconds. Remind me, it won't take very long. But here's the nerd. He's a cool boy. You know what? If he wasn't such a pushover, I wouldn't be so mean about him, because he has like the cutscene before him and the arena is really rad. I really love it, but he does just sort of eat shit straight away. I would also wager that probably most people who played this game haven't even seen... Whoops. Most of his fight. Jesus. Because he only does most of his moves if you sort of hang around. Where is he? One... There he is. done. Doesn't feel like much of a victory, but the finger commands. Hey, Mask of the Child, that's the good one, I think. Please be the regen one. Yeah, fucking yes. Okay, that's very, very lucky. Because I think that's random which one drops. I'm not going to proceed here. I'm just going to dip back to that last bonfire and warp from there. Because I don't want to dip my toes into... Oh, the game's not up. My bad. And the game's not even showing up in the wee window. I must have changed the capture on that. That's fine. So done that. New Londo. That's up. That's what's up next. Is there anything I need to buy? The blacksmith at Andre, he doesn't sell large titanite, does he? Nah. Forget it. Forget about it. Gets a big head about it. I was getting a big head about it from the moment we started today. I shouldn't. I feel sorry for the boy.
Did you ring the second bell?
I did.
That is incredible.
Incredible. It's just a bell, mate. Can you... Did I back up anymore? No, I didn't. Stu, don't start. Stop gaslighting me. I'll start doubting my own memory. So I can't remember where it is, but the sealer set is I would assume it's in New Londo. I bet it's gonna be in fucking Blighttown. Is it in Blighttown? Do I have it on me? No, I don't. Hey, no. Don't. I shouldn't have been so arrogant. I've done this to myself. I mean, worst case scenario, I might even... Worst case scenario, if I'm feeling fancy, I might try Four Kings. Or... Four Kings... Or... Maybe... No, Demon Ruins, I think. Four Kings is... I find Four Kings quite difficult sometimes. I need some... He needs some milk! It's milk. It's a little curse. Milk is a kind of curse on your digestive system. Whoa. Oh, there we go. I love these enemies at first, and then I fucking hate them. Because they can grab you through walls, and that stretch attack is a fucking nightmare. Don't fall in the hole. Oh, that's enough. I've had enough of you. Ooh. They do drop their wee sword though. Nah, that wasn't it. They got a wee dagger that's good for bleeding damage. I don't think I can use it, but it's nice to look at. Oh, hey, what's the zombies? It's good to see you again. New London feels like a Dark Souls 2 area. You know what? I think visually it definitely has that vibe, and I've never really thought about that before. With one enemy type and nothing going on. Oh, there's a few enemy types. There's that really weird big. There's like a big growth of heads down the bottom that looks like. It looks like an enemy in Demon Souls. There's one in Latria in Demon Souls that looks a bit like that. And it shoots spells at you. So we're trying to get to the Sealer, who is just past here. I love this enemy. Spooky as fuck. I really don't have time to to let her show off, because I think she calls other ghosts to her. Oh, to be a ghost sitting on a roof on top of a walkway. You coming? There we go. Good lad. Oh, there's so many. I always forget about how many ghosts there are. That's why it's so tedious going through here. Can I make that jump? I can, but I'm not going to risk it. Whoa. Oh, that's a few. Let's just back up a wee bit. Maybe we'll break out the orbs. Oh, another one. Break out the orbs! Oh, jeez. I know it's not, but it sounds like something from a early 2000s CBBC game show. Declan, you won the first challenge. You know what that means? Yeah, I know. You're going in the orb. Yeah, going in the orb. Oh my god, there's so many. They keep respawning. that's quite tickled me. And then they hate it when they're in the orb. They absolutely fucking hate it. Let me out! Where's me mum? All those kids that went on Raven, they all hated it after 2 minutes. Once they saw the way of the warrior up close and realised all those big obstacles were actually made of like metal and not plastic. Why am I not? Oh, am I out of curse? I think I'm out of curse. Let's heal up actually first before we do that. Come on. Wee bit risky, trying to navigate with the menu up. There we go. Oh, lovely floating item. More curse. All I want is a knife. All I want is just one of these fine knives they make. Orb! It's definitely happened. There's some. I mean, like it's. Those programs are so. Easily identified is the phrase I'm looking for. They all had the same kind of vibe. I remember two ghosts come up here and just fucking with you. Like they spawn through the wall. So I'm gonna see if they do. No, they don't seem to be coming. I think I got them. Hello mate, I want your clothes. I don't know if killing you will give me your clothes, but I'm going to chat to you and I might kill you. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. A child has peeped in the orb.
Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You see
It emulsifies all the other
whom I
parts of the sauce inside the orb, and then they can get it out of there. That's horrible. Cool, key to the seal. That's going to let us access the Four Kings boss fight.
slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to
I'm going
break
to put away my
the seal.
big glowing fire hand, just so he's not feeling suspicious.
Oh, and do
I
not
like his spear. I don't know.
forget
Can you get that one?
reside in a
I don't think I
dark
recognise it. It's like a it's like a dual blade, a dual spear.
This is no place for ordinary mortals. Below,
Fucking Darth Maul over here.
the Knight Artorias. If you
Okay, mate. I don't know why I'm listening to you talk. I know all your
Hello there.
I know all your business. Give me. I mean, I might as well buy some more of these. I'll buy like 10 more. I'm not using my money for anything else. No. Okay. Sorry, mate. I'm gonna have to beat you up. Oh. Love that noise he made. Ah. Oh. Sorry, bud. Clothes? No clothes? Okay, no clothes. No, I just did that for nothing. Oh well. Fun fact about those guys. There's him in the corpse of one in Plate 2 and the third is of Lautrec's goons. Oh, is that what one of those is? I actually never... Wait, what? So Lautrec's got one of them in his following. That's a bit odd. Why am I going down here? Let's just bone back. So the one that's in Blighttown is the one that I'm after, because I need to get his clothes, because that's like one of the best armors you can get for a soul level 1 run. And that's what I used last time, and it was better than what I have right now. Okay, I'm going to really quickly go pee, and then we're going to go pick that up in Blighttown, which will take like 2 seconds, then we're on to Priscilla. Wife time, baby. Where is intermission? I'll leave you with some tunes. And if you need to grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, I would not deny you that. Okay, see you in 5. I should have given you some orb tunes. I didn't even consider giving you orb tunes. What would it be? Right, game ship at the orb. Hey, you guys go ahead. I'll check in now and then, but I've got things to do in the game. But I'm happy to be your ideas guy, and you can do the dirty work. Right, there we go. Sphere tunes. Let me think. I think I won. Perfect Circle. The band with Maynard James Keenan. Some of his tunes. Just trying to think of sphere themed Orb themed bands and songs. Around music. Around is a thing in music, isn't it? It is a tune that repeats on itself, I think, with slight changes. So, Priscilla, Blighttown. My memory's short. It's only ever short when I'm doing the streams. My memory's quite good usually, but when I have like 10 things to concentrate on at once, I need to keep reminding myself of what I'm doing. Roundabout, hey, that's okay. Christmas will be more sinister. Was there ever like, did they ever do like a scary game show for kids? Because like I'm thinking of Crystal Maze, and then there was like Jungle Run, and that I don't think that had any spooky elements. Maybe it had like a spider cave or something, but there was that one year Trapped that was on like CBBC when I was like a bit older, and that had like a sort of spooky vibe to it. Why am I in the Orlando? Oh, it's because fucking. See what I mean? See what I mean? Can't concentrate more than one thing at once. Is there actually a band called Orb? Bring on the orb. Put him in the orb. I don't want to go in the orb, mister. Oh Jesus. Come on guys. Group up together so I can be done with this. Oh, you listened to it just now? What was the weird raving guy? around the orb. Around the orb. Orb. It's good, that's everything. If you listen to it just now, it's like, can you compare it to another band? Is it like sort of like Cuse, or is it like more rocky stoner music like Eagles of Death Metal and Queens of Stone Age? Let me just very quickly Google where this fucking armor is I'm looking for. Crimson Set. Above the elevator, down to the swamp. Across a tree root. Above the elevator, down to the swamp? What? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the one I just came down. My bad. Okay. Cuse, yeah. I can really get into Cuse. I think they had like one song, there's one of their singles that I quite liked. But yeah, it wasn't really my style. I think I got into them because I liked Queens of the Stone Age. I think I listened to Songs for the Deaf and Lullabies to Paralyze, and I was like, these guys are fantastic. I need to listen to their older stuff, like previous bands, and yeah, no, couldn't get into them unfortunately, but we move on. I still got some CDs of theirs though. I think the only sort of stoner rock band I could get into was what are they called? Red Fang. Yeah, Red Fang are pretty good. They are the sort of music that comes on at parties that that I don't really enjoy though. The kind of parties where everybody's just absolutely blasted out their face, stoned, and I'm just like sipping my craft beer. Like, no, I'm good, man. I don't really feel like smoking. have to refuse a joint every 5 minutes. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Beautiful, beautiful. And we can just bone back. I'm just thinking if we did have the Demon Runes bonfire, so we'll be fine to get back there if we need to warp. Why is that armor good for solo level 1 runs apart from being top tier fashion souls? You know what, it is quite nice, isn't it? You're right. It's just, so I did this soul level 1 run last year around about March time, and that just happened to be the armor that I ended up using. I think it was like a mix of that armor and some other ones, but so that's like, let's look at that, 32, 35, 32, 32 compared with mine, which is a 35, 38, 35, 35, and it's plus 5, what I've got on right now, so that's great. That once that's upgraded, that'll be ideal. And I think it's also like really lightweight, and I want to keep the fast roll, so I think it'll be a mix of the Crimson set with some other stuff thrown in, and that mask. That's already good. Can I wear that? I think my max is like 15.4, 15.3, 15.3 I think, yeah, because it's a quarter of 12. So I can't wear that just yet, but once I upgrade it, we'll switch over. But I think for now we're pretty safe. We can just go straight to the painting. Let's go on a wee adventure. Door of Chaos. I was thinking about handing him a humanity, because I need to hand in 30 humanity to that to the spider lady, and she'll give me a really good pyromancy, which would be great for the later game, for fighting like the big bosses. But we don't need to do that right now. And I haven't got enough. I may just grind off stream at some point. Okay, let's go to the parish. I'll upgrade what I can from that set, and then we'll post over the painting. They're okay, really? Orb are alright? Are they suitable for a kids' TV show? That's what I'm more curious about. If I call the BBC and say, hey guys, you love nostalgia, right? And they're like, no. And we're like, well, shut up. I've got a suggestion. Remember that weird game show craze you had in the early 2000s? Are there still a lot of game shows on CBBC? I can't say I've watched it in a while, but there must be. It was kind of like a consistent theme. Where is it? There it is. With that channel. Kids love a game show. Oh, it's Twinkling Titanite, that's why it's going to be a pain to fucking level up. I think it's just the Crimson Robe that I'll be using. I think the rest of it is maybe not even that good. I think it's just the robe. That's pretty good though. Is that fast roll? It's not. Oh, I just need to mess about with it. Forget it. Oh, I wouldn't do armor management on stream. I'll just do it off stream and we'll keep what we're doing. 9-minute orb song or the intro. Sounds very Paint by Numbers. Is there a band called Paint by Numbers, or is it that they're normal? They're what you'd expect. I'm lost in terminology here. I don't want to. Have the prices be V-Bucks? Yeah, you joke about that, but I think it's entirely possible that they already have that as like a consolation prize, or like a runner-up prize is Fortnite money. If these game shows are still on, that is, which they definitely are. There's no way. So there's, yeah. Oh, there's some nice ambient sound here that I didn't notice before. Yeah, there should be a firekeeper there that's wanting to beat us up, but she's not there anymore, and she should just be kicking about to fight us, but I don't know where she's gone. Don't know. Where's this lift? There it is. They sound what you expect Soren to sound like, yeah. Okay. So I won't go check them out then. Yeah, Red Fang are pretty good. As far as I've ventured into that genre, which isn't very much. But I'd recommend them. They got some good singles. Prehistoric Dog's good. Blood Like Cream is good, and wires. They're like big single tracks, and they're all very good. I think I can just... Oh, is that her there? Yay, friend. Hello.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity?
It wasn't a deity. She was a
I
big
do not
illusion.
respond. I blend your suffering here and now.
Oh, she does quite a lot of damage. I was gonna try and parry her, but... Oh, get the fuck out of there.
But how?
Sorry, love.
This man is a threat.
So we get her soul, and we can make her Estus even better. But no rush to do that, because it's already pretty good. How Bullseye Prize board. I can't say I've watched Bullseye since I was like tiny. Really, really tiny. I don't even remember what the game was like. It was like something that'd be on Grand's TV, you know. That and Blockbusters and Catchphrase. I don't think I ever got a single catchphrase thing right. I was terrible at it. Also because I was a child and didn't know what the proverbs were or phrases. Please let me live. Picturing the inside of the orb to be like the Willy Wonka boat scene. Oh, I love that scene. That's the best scene in the movie. If somebody hasn't seen Willy Wonka, I'll show them that scene and be like, you need to watch this movie. And the rowers keep on rowing, and there's certainly no sign that they are slowing. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. If you haven't seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and you're curious to what the fuck I'm talking about, you should watch that scene on YouTube. It's like a minute and a half, but it's great. It is a horror scene in Willy Wonka. That is not an exaggeration. It's a great Christmas film. Gene Wilder's amazing. Is Gene Wilder dead? He might be dead. Oh, somebody died. The dad from... So his name's Paul Ritter. The dad... He played the dad in Friday Night Dinner, and he played Dyatlov in Chernobyl, the TV series. He died today, and I just heard about that before I started the stream, and I was like, oh, now I need to do Dark Souls with that in my mind. Dyatlov has perished. He wasn't even that old. I think he was in his like maybe his mid-60s, late 60s. I didn't check, but he didn't look that old to me at least. But it's a shame. He seemed like a cool guy. That's cool, Soph. Enjoy your dinner. As always, I hope you're having something nice. So this is the inside of the painting. Just to give you a quick lore recap, we're inside of a painting where there's like a little insular world. And this is where all the rejects come to hang out. That's why we're here, baby! I didn't level up, did I? No. Oh wait, no, I've got the rate of kindling. I can die apparently. I forgot. I can bump up to 15 Estus now. I might as well just do that. I'll do that before we go, because this area isn't too long. Lord cat. Your ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday. Hey Snap, how's it going? Good to see you. We've just come into the painted world and we're gonna go and find us a wife. 54? Fuck me. I mean, last time I saw him it was Dyatlov, so he's like... he's all coming down with radiation sickness, so he doesn't exactly look his best. That's a shame though. What was the... Not great, not terrible. No, it's fine. I tend to make sort of darker jokes like that, just to lighten the mood, because that's how I deal with negative emotions, is humour. But yeah, it is a shame. But I would have laughed if he'd said that. Lovely bit of squirrel. I wonder what else he did. I actually haven't seen a lot of his stuff. I've only seen those two things that I listed, but I might seek out his other work. Are you okay, that's fine. I was asking for it. My woe for Paul Ritter distracted me. Let that be known that was the case. Let's just... I did a joke like that last night. I did, but it was very funny. What was it? Oh yeah. Naughty Robot Dan, who's doing streaming later, doing the New Old World remake for Soulstorm. He was streaming Crash 4 last night, and he beat it. And at the end of the credits, there was a lovely art of who I assume the voice actor was for Aku Aku, and it was his profile, or his face with the sort of mask halfway off, and he's smiling, and it has his birth date and his death date. And I said he shouldn't have taken the mask off, that was a second life, which I thought was a fucking banger, despite the you know, the somber dedication. I don't know the man personally. It's fine, I'm allowed to make a joke. There's a fine line. There's a fine line with dark humour, and if you can ride it, then you can have a great time. And I'm having a great time, promise you. I'm glad you liked it, man. Speaking of that game though, yeah, Crash 4 looks insane. I do like to 100% platformers, or like, yes, yeah, platformers I suppose, 3D platformers, but 100% in that game looks like an absolute nightmare, and I would not want to do it. Because I know that it would take ages, first of all, and it wouldn't be enjoyable at all. It would be absolutely miserable. Oh my god, fuck off. There are some, so I don't know if you can see very well. So, this gorgeous creature there, that's wife material. Not the one on the left, the one on the right. But they're not very friendly. Oh, they've got loads of health. That funeral and wow, oh man. Funeral and wow, a guild was having for one of the players who died and got raided by the opposing side, and the response the guy got in the forum when he was relating the experience was, did he drop anything good? I mean, I don't know. If it's somebody that like, if you're talking to like friends of the person, maybe not a good kind of joke to make. I wouldn't have made the mask joke if I was talking to his direct family or his friends. That's quite funny. It's quite funny, but I probably would have kept that one to myself. Sorry, I'll read that in a second. What's on this? I'm worried I'm going to get absolutely smashed by these lads. Come on. Oh, why did that second one die straight away? Oh, it's not important. This one took 2 hits. Oh, Jesus. I sat back to relax. Drink my Sunny D. Oh, fuck off, mate. Is this safe? Can I take a minute to just read? Yes, okay. Greg Eagle's funeral, like, damn, looks like okay, go on. There's one thing to joke in a random chat, it's another to read a funeral, I think. Yeah, exactly. Imagine having your funeral in WoW. I mean, like, it's a really social game, it's known for its community, but something a bit odd about having an online funeral. Oh, there probably happened really loads of online funerals this year as well, this past year. That's depressing. Let's not think about that. Ah, I get fucked. Oh, I thought I was going to kill him. Oh. I was getting smarmy for nothing. I recall there being something good at the top of here. Oh, and it's not that boy. Come on. If I can get it to like fall off the edge, that'd be fab. Oh, I think it did. Nice. There's an NPC in Dark Souls 2 that makes you boss weapons, and she's based off the model of these cruel human enemies, and she's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. So it gives me confused feelings when I come back here, and they're just enemies. A goddess awaits me at the top of the stairs. Only in my mind, Snap. I can't get the regular listeners and the folk from the Discord to agree with me on anything I say when it comes to women in games. Jesus. Oh shit, I'm out. I thought I had one left. Oh, he's coming. I don't think he can reach me, but I'm not gonna risk it. Busy. Oh, damn. They really don't quit. Look at that arse that you saw for like a brief second. Cracking arse for a crow. No, I can't risk it, man. Can't risk it, Snap. These enemies here are a wee throwback to the first boss of Demon Souls. If any of you played that recently, on the PS quintuple. What do I call it? PS triple there. And we need to go downstairs to open that big door. So, shall we do that now? Yeah, I need to get some magic. I don't trust myself going down to the bone wheel zone with just my club. I think I'm slightly allergic to my not moisturizer, my hair conditioner. Because I've been using a conditioner because my hair was drying out, and I've just got a very slight irritation on my cheek, but I just need to wash my hair after this. Yeah, phalanx, Sig, phalanx, which is a name for a military formation, I believe. I don't know if it's I think it's a specific kind of formation, I guess. You know when in like Sparta or 300, you know, movie, they would all sort of raise their shields together so there is no gaps. I think that's called a phalanx, maybe. I think that's right. Dran, drop some fire lower, but the phalanx fuckers. I never got how Priscilla could be like everyone loves it here. You're not needed when they exist. Oh, yeah. It's. I guess when the lore we do have about the painting is kind of. It kind of ignores. What's the word I'm looking for? It's good at muddying the waters of other questions, I suppose. So if you're wondering, like, oh, why? So if it's all the freaks that get sent in here, all the sort of mutants or hybrids, why are certain characters here or certain enemies? Like, why are the bone wheels here? Is it because they're like fusions of a wheel and a skeleton, and they're weird? But there's bone wheels upstairs as well, and who gives a fuck about a skeleton? And were they put here, or is it like corruption of the painting? Is it? I don't know. There's not enough information to guess, I don't think. I had a friend who was playing Dark Souls, the whole series for the first time last year, and I was, you know, as always, happy because I love this series, and I was encouraging him to sort of make his own questions and his own answers from things as much as he can. And he was just getting all his information from Vati Video, and then he kept correcting me, and he was like, well, Vati says this, Vati says that, and I'm like, it's not meant to be what he says or what anybody says. You're meant to, you know, it's ambiguous for a reason. You can't, there's not a hard and fast answer for everything, especially not in this series. So it's a bit irritating that everybody's looks for the easy answer. Where am I? I'm looking for the other door. There it is. Let's see. There's a ship formation, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh, fuck, I could have. I swear too much. Oh, man. Shields in front, spears behind, that's it. Betamax? Betamax like VHS. Oh, right. I get what you're talking about now. Fucking PSP movies. Hey, Vati's cool, I like his channel just fine. I think he makes great content, but it's just about, like, you know, people missing the whole point of the use your brain. Use your brain. It's all meant to be like choose your own adventure. That's the whole point. That's what these games are based on. Choose your own adventure books. So if you're looking for a factual answer, then you're not going to find it, because that's just, it simply doesn't exist a lot of the time. Big balls and shit. Yeah, I mean, I've done it again, haven't I? Oh, fuck me. I get the feeling that if Bone Wheel wants me to die, then I'll die. I don't really have a say in the matter. Is there a second one around here? There is. Where is it? I want to deal with it, just to get out of the fucking way. There's a lever I just need to hit. There he is. Fuck off. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Come on. I'm glad they've got the decency to fall apart when you hit them. At least they have that. See, the thing is, nothing I really have is good for fighting them. The combustion's too close range, the fire orbs, the aim's going to be shite. Yeah, let's just hit this, and I'm actually going to bone back. Oh yeah. actually on the Dark Souls Reddit. There's probably some like fun conversations that go on there about the lore. But I find like the more I watch videos about stuff like this, like ambiguous storytelling, the more I stop trusting my own answers. Whoa, what am I doing? Why was I doing? Why was I just chatting like this was easy listening? It's fine. I don't even want to get that 70,000 souls. I don't even want to get it because it means going back to Bone Wheel Hill. I don't even need to use it for anything. I'm leaving it. I don't care what you say. There will be, Snap, and that's why we should go. Oh, speaking of which, we're gonna go see our wife now. Oh wait, it's not. She's not our wife yet. I shouldn't say that. It feels gross. She'll be our wife soon. After the cleansing. We'll go have a chat with her, and I have a feeling that regrettably it will come to blows. Talk to her. Reach out. Talk to wife. Reach out. Block wife. Dum ding 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 ding. I wish you could parry these guys. They're pretty cool. It would feel quite impactful if you could get a parry off on them. But I guess that would make them pretty fucking easy. Whoop. Gotcha. Try finger butthole. I don't believe in any messages. I think I didn't want to get any heals off of them or any S's, so it would feel slightly not like cheating or unfair, but like I want to beat it as genuinely as I can on stream for posterity. Did Dad shave the beard? Hey, I wore a shirt as well. Yeah. Where's the fucking thing? Or I dressed up all fancy. I was gonna put a tie on, but I thought, nah, that's probably too much. I brush my hair and everything. I never brush my hair. I just sort of like ruffle it and see where it lands. Right. Hello, wife. She looks a bit like, you ever seen Neverending Story? Neverending Story! The wee girl in that's like, she's like God or something, I can't remember. But she's at the end. And there's memes of her face, because she's all like, right up in the camera and crying. Look at her go though. Look at those eyes. Eyes at dinner plates, like quite literally. Anyway. Hang on, how do I get out of this? There we go. Hello.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be fulfilled.
Don't you dare. Damn. Somebody on the From team was like, we need to get some fully rendered feet for the only friendly female NPC who's not covered by armor and not horribly disfigured. Where did I pass it? I can't believe I'm doing this. There you go. There you go, filthy animals. A little bit odd looking, a little bit strange. Not very polite to do to a lady when first meeting her. But that'd be the relationship advice for tonight. If you ever go on a date, a first date, don't break the binoculars out and start zooming in. You got nice feet, wow! Hey, it was a request in the chat saying, don't you blame me. Miyazaki's there in the chat. He does have a thing for sort of like, there's a very specific kind of female NPC that will show up. The Yoshka in Dark Souls 3, and then again Dark Souls 3, there's the lady with the egg in the DLC, I forget her name. Anyway, so unfortunately we need to do all the bosses, or we're going to try and do all the bosses, so Priscilla does fall under that. It's got a lovely tail that we're going to try and cut off. We're going to try and cut it off to get a dagger. So, sorry love. Okay. So you can do this fit a couple of ways. You can like use arrows to try and work out where she is. I just tend to go with using her big feet prints. And a bit of distance. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh, fuck. That's quite a lot of bleeding damage. Don't, stop it. It wasn't me, it was requested. What do you mean again? I didn't do it before. What time are you thinking of? Oh, there we go. There we go, got the dagger that we're never going to be able to use, but it's nice to have it. Oh, sorry love. Bless her. Bless her wee heart. She's nice. She's a nice young lady. You can't ban me, Sig. I'm God here. In this tiny space of the internet, I'm God. What did I do with Guinevere? That was in the last stream snap. I hit her with a fireball. I didn't even look at her breasts. I mentioned them because you can't really not mention them. What time are we at? That feels like just over an hour, I think. I'm not gonna. I'll wait until I'm safe to check it. In fact, I think I'm safe here. Oh, hour and a half. Okay. Because we're gonna raid Dan in his thingamay stream, Soulstorm. I keep going to say Soulsborne, which is what we're doing here today. Oh, let's quickly grab this Tarkus armor and fucking book it. Fucking before we get stabbed by this guy. Miyazaki, Tarantino, Dan Schneider. What do they have in common? Who's Dan Schneider? What did he do? Duke's Archives, or oh, I'm quite far from a bonfire now. I just need to hoof it. Maybe we'll try Seath. Just now, actually. We could try Seath just now. Because I think half an hour is like a pretty decent chunk of time to try like give it 1 or 2 attempts. We'll see how we get on. Local feet enthusiast declares himself God. That's good. Should have called the stream that. And you would have been like, what? What does he mean? Until everything comes true, like manifest destiny. What's it called? Like looping time travel. I really hope Dan the Pinwheel Man doesn't catch on. I don't think there's any positives to Pinwheel, especially not in the gamer community. Everyone who knows what Pinwheel is like, oh, he's lame. He sucks. Yeah, I can't use the bonfire anymore because I killed the firekeeper. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I should actually upgrade my Estus with her soul. Self-fulfillment. That's the one. Self-fulfillment prophecy. Thanks, Snap. I can always count on you when my brain's failing. Okay, well, I could do Seath, or I could do the Demon Ruins. Could do Demon Ruins with Ceaseless Discharge and Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon. I could head down there. What do you think? Any opinions from the chat? I'm kind of, now I've just remembered I've got that to do. I'm kind of leaning Demon Ruins. What do you think? Any ideas? I'll have a drink. Nah, nothing? Okay. I think Four Kings. Fuck no. I'm gonna leave all the big bosses to last. Get the large ember. Where's the large ember? Is that done by? That's not done by Four Kings, is it? Let me just double check that. No, you're right. Lower the water level and then go down the staircase. Ah, I remember where it is now. Yeah. To be honest, I probably should have got that earlier when I walked through most of New Londo anyway. That's quite a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get the large ember, I'll level up my club to its max, and then we can just blast through everything, hopefully. The stamina regen with the mask is like very slightly, like it's hardly a difference, but you can just barely notice it. It's I imagine it's what driving a really fast car feels like. This is my equivalent. Okay. Let's just have a wee cheeky curse. I hate this area. I'm going to try and just fire through it if I can. I no longer have to go see the sealer, so I can hopefully do that. I think there's a huge pothole outside my living room window. I keep hearing like big heavy cars go by, and then like a great like thunk, and the flat shakes. Maybe there's a crater. Maybe someone set off an explosive during the night and just haven't heard it because of my fucking earplugs. Well, it's not useless. You can use. Well, I guess their grab gets around it, but you can block their. See? I prefer to play it defensively if I can, because. Oh, you arse. Oh, I thought he was going to grab me there. That's okay. You wouldn't think you could you could block a ghost. 34k? Oh, nice. I mean, we had 70k before and I just dumped it. So, yeah, we got it back pretty fucking quick from Priscilla. Dunk pails. Dunk pails are good. Well, I don't know if they're good in this, but they're good in some of the games for PvP. Because you just chuck them on the ground and I think if you maybe they have like a area of effect like from yourself. Can't remember. So is there a ring around here? I seem to remember there being a ring. Up there. Is that the right way? Yeah. I was playing like a true streamer affiliate wannabe. I was playing Phasmophobia earlier today. And it was a good time. It's a lot more fun once I started to realise what you're meant to be doing. And it's sort of like a deduction game, which is up my alley. I like games like that, like Oberdin. It's great fun. You're sort of using disparate clues to work out what the real answer is. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty spooky. I'm interested to see what it's going to be like when it's actually finished, because it's still in early access. And it's still a wee bit buggy and a wee bit. The models look like shit. But they seem like placeholders. A lot of the time. I missed the ladder too. Which ladder was that? Oh no, I had the ladder earlier. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Oberdin's great. I played a bit of Papers, Please back in the day and I thought it was pretty good. The sort of loop of it, the gameplay loop wasn't... I haven't cursed myself. The gameplay loop wasn't my favourite, I think, because moving the documents around the small space was a little bit annoying. And although I liked what you were doing and sort of it's not meant to be particularly fun, I just really couldn't get into it as much as Oberdin, which is great, and you can just sort of take things at your own pace and really get invested and immersed in the world. It's great. If you haven't played it, and if you like your puzzle games, I would highly recommend it. I'm interested to see what he does next. It's Lucas Pope, isn't it, that does those games? Good. He's got a good head on his shoulders, he knows what he's doing. It's weird when you get auteur game developers. They like totally go against the grain and just be like, no, I'm making this now. This is a game that there's nothing else like it. I need to go back and play it again. Actually, it's been a wee while, and I think it's one of those games that you can't really replay, especially not straight away because you remember all the answers. But I think I've forgotten a lot of who was doing what, so I might go back and replay it on PC. Not on stream though, because it did take me quite a while to work out some things. I don't want to just sit and like hum and ha for ages while folk are watching, being like, it's so obvious. How do you not get it? The butler did it. Spooky. You're just fucking off then? Alright, bye. Bye! Right, this is the place. Can I just... Is it down here? Yeah. The seal. There are plenty of author game makers, but you only see a few good ones. Yes, well, I suppose that's right. I guess it's quite an open canvas with games. It's if you're a talented developer, you can really make whatever you like. But playing to the market's always part of it. Lucas Pope's a bit of a rare case when you have that in mind. Yeah, there's Lucas Pope and there's what's his face, Jonathan Blow, the Braids and the Witness, and then there's a few other ones, Phil Fish and the like. But we don't really talk about Phil Fish, do we? More reason, as we were talking about earlier, more reason for me to dig into the indie game scene, because I find it quite difficult to... I'm always looking at game stores, like online especially, and digging around and being like, which of these games is actually great? And, you know, I'm not exactly made of money, so I can't really afford to just try loads of them and see. Like, I'll buy an indie game for like a couple of quid quite often and play it and have a good time, but it's the really amazing ones that I'm like, oh, I wish I had a sensor that is, as previously said, not the fucking Steam reviews review system, which is more than useless. Where am I going? I think I went the fucking wrong way. Yeah, it's up here. First memory with the artist's demise is seared into my head. Artist. I remember the scenes, but I don't remember which scene the artist was in. Was it the crabs? Was it the weird crab monsters? Oh shit! No, I shouldn't have spoiled that. Stop listening. Stop listening if you haven't played over 10. Where am I going? Is it down? Am I going down? Yeah, there's a lift. Okay. The crack can reveal in the demo for you. Oh. I never played the demo. I just heard great things about it. That's another reason why I liked it a lot. I was a big fan of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea growing up. I read that novel a bunch of times. Well, actually, I read the kids version of the novel, and I have the actual novel now. And a lovely sort of black and neon green binding with the sort of tentacles on it, and it's lovely. And I will read it at some point. I read a wee bit of it, and it actually reads well. Quite often I'll read classic novels and the prose hasn't aged terribly well, not because it's written bad or anything, but it's just modern reading sensibilities changes the way that we appreciate text, I suppose. But Jules Verne's quite good at getting a good rhythm, a good flow on the page, so that sort of aging doesn't really affect his work so much, thankfully. So I'm looking forward to reading that. H.G. Wells as well, he's another one where his work was donkeys ago, but you could still read an H.G. Wells novel or short story and it reads impeccably. You could probably show it to somebody who didn't know it was from over 100 years ago and they'd believe you. They'd be like, yeah, sure. It's pretty good. The Time Machine? Yeah, pretty good. War of the Worlds? Not bad. Would your wee cousin do this in his creative writing class at college? I think Light was talking about the game lists, the sort of recommended lists that he's got on itch.io. And although I was like excited when he told me that, I totally... The counterpart that has on Steam, the curated recommended lists, is a bit... It's okay, it's useful sometimes. Like if I have like a small developer I'm following who are recommending a bunch of games, that's usually fine. But if it's just like some dude, or if it's like an e-celebrity, I'm like, nah, not really. Reviews are fine, like just regular reviews by like publications, they're usually fine. I can trust them most of the time, even like IGN. If they're being a bit ignorant sometimes, that's fine. Yes, that's kind of the price you pay. But usually they try to be objective. I think they're encouraged to be objective as much as they can. Oh my god. I mean, it's a review, so objectivity is kind of the name of the game, that's what you should be doing, but since it's for other people. Gotcha. These dark rates are pretty spooky. Whoa, that's pretty spooky. This is the big face I was talking about. Ah, I tried to roll out of that, I couldn't. I think I ran past the large ember. What was it? I've got it here. I've got the tab here. After lowering the water level, go up the staircase found in a corner of the room. And found in a corner with all the wooden cubicles. A chest on the 3rd floor. Okay, so I think it was in that room that I was just in. Fuck it. I'll give Ceaseless Discharge a go just to close off the stream. I'll get the ember off stream. I've not even got the chat up. Upstairs of that room, yeah. It'll take me like 10 minutes to get back there, and I wanna be on the money with Dan stream, so we'll give Ceaseless a go, and then I'll get that ember off stream, no problem. You know how folk who have played this game, you know how you can cheese the Ceaseless Discharge fight and make him fall off the ledge? I've never been able to do that. I've tried it loads of times and it just never works for me. And I don't know why. Essentially, well, you'll see in a second if you haven't played this game before. There's a big lava lad that you're fighting from a cliff edge. Like a giant essentially. And if you back up, you like jump onto the cliff edge, you can hit his hand and he falls off, and that kills him. And I've never been able to trigger it. Yeah, for real. I've honestly tried it loads of times, and I don't know what it is I'm doing. I'm not going to try it now because we're kind of pressed for time, and I want to be able to give this a couple of goes. Really? Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I've just had to do it legit, I suppose. It's not the best fight because the hitboxes are a wee bit funny, but it's fine. I like the lore. I like the lore for the fight. Also, can you see it from here? I'm looking for the centipede demon. Is that it there? Yes, it is. Hang on. So, if you're ever in doubt about Dark Souls' interconnectivity being like, just, you know, it's pretty alright, it's pretty fine. That's the centipede demon that you fight later. See that? You on the wall, sort of like almost petrified. Oh, I can zoom. I didn't know you could do that. That thing. Very cool. Very cool that you can see that way ahead of the boss fight. Hey, how's it going? Greetings from Scotland. How's Italy doing? How's the weather? We're having snow this week. We had blazing sunshine and we also had snow. I hope Italy's a little bit better. We're safe from bigger feedback. From Ceaseless. I don't think I want to see Ceaseless's feet. I wonder, I don't know how much fire damage will do to him. I might give it a wee go, because my fire. There he is. He's a really cool looking boss, really great looking design. It's a shame about how the fight's a wee bit so-so. Yeah, buddy. I kinda wish you could talk to him. Even if it was just like grunts and groans. Okay. Most likely I'm gonna get killed straight away once I take this, because getting back is a pain in the arse. Getting back to a safe place. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's fine. I think it's probably just better if you stay back there at the altar and wait. But I'm gonna run back and we'll do the fight. Bonk. It's not even that it hits me, he sort of like, it almost like he tears his arm off and then all this lava comes out. It's gross. I kinda love it. Okay, we need to proper hoof it round, because he's gonna come. There he goes. Hey buddy. Yeah, see how he jumps off that waterfall. Oh, he hasn't got any arms. I'm not gonna try it now. I mean, I kind of want to beat him legit, just for the challenge run. But I swear to God, I've tried it loads of times before on several runs. I tend to, when I'm playing it myself, I tend to try it at least once, just to see if I can get it going. And I don't know what it is I'm doing differently from everybody else. I'll like watch video tutorials and everything, and I'm like, why? Why me? Jeez. Alright. Fucking. Nice. That's gonna be. Oh, fucking hell. So much damage. Try again. Try it again. Always coughing to your elbow. Oh, I better kindle that. I will do one more go. Although I don't expect it will amount to much. We'll do one more go, and then I'll call it quits, because I need to go hard on half 8 tonight. I can't run around for like 4 hours like I usually do. Because we have a bigger event on. Besides, I should be working. I did like no work today. It was a very unproductive day. I just did a lot of housework, a lot of cleaning up, tidying. Right. I guess I'll heal, because he's doing so much damage anyway. Excuse me, I've got water stuck in my throat. Come on. That's fine. Over that. If I just run through here, because this bit just ahead of me is where you ideally want to fight him, because then he doesn't do his big fire beam attack. He just sort of slams his arms down. Come on. Ceaseless. Whoa! I don't even want to put the I was going to put humanity on, but nothing here that will help me. Jesus. I just want you to do it. I want you to just come around here. Come on. Is he moving? Yay, there we go. You can't even dodge it in time. Or at least it's really, really tough to... Please come round, I'm begging you. You're seeing this, right? Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, you need to start moving before he's even done the attack. That's better. That's better. Come around here. No, that's useless. That didn't even do any damage. I didn't think it would do much, but I thought it would do at least some. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, if I don't get hit... This could work. Sorry, I'll read that in a second stab, okay. Ooh. Come on. Hey, cheeky! I think this will be okay. I think we might have this. I feel like I'm going too far, but then sometimes I'm not going. I'm just barely making it. So, oh, I might have fucked myself. No, I'm okay. All right. You fucking arse! Oh. Well, if I had a 60-foot fire shooting appendage, by God, I'd use it as much as possible too. You cheered me up. You cheered me up with that snap. I might give this one more go because we're really close. Mind the tentacle. That is the trick indeed. Yeah, when I'm being really careful and I'm sort of moving just as soon as I see his tail, then that's fine. No issue. How's front mission, by the way? I've not popped into a stream since I believe 2 streams ago. I was last in. Are you near the end yet? Oh, gold pen resin might be an idea. This chair is so fucking uncomfortable. I need to get a gamer chair. Am I dead? Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it next time. The game clearly doesn't want me to play it anymore. Sorry, I don't want to leave it on a loss, but we do have bigger priorities tonight. Oh dear. The next session will be the assault on the mobile fortress Tainley? Maybe it's Chinese. Of the Rapid Reaction Force. Well, I'll try to be in for it. I'm gonna be indoors like all this week because I've got work for assignment. So I'm gonna have my head to the grindstone. So if you're going to stream it again this week, I will try to pop in. Alright, thank you all for popping in tonight. I'm gonna send yous into no discharge, Sig. Unfortunately, he's beating me up. I almost got him though, but that one time. But he's just one-shotting me. I might do some like upgrading off stream and like make sure my armor's good enough, like as good as it can possibly be, so I'm not getting one-shotted by anything. Ideally, that's probably where you want to be. On Saturday, cool. I'll. In fact, no. I think I'll actually probably be done with my assignment that I'm doing this week by Saturday. I want to try and be done by the Friday, so I'll have the day off anyway. So fuck it, I'll be there. Hamsters all. Yeah. 5 out of 10 men get one-shotted by Ceaseless. One shot. I'm going to start using that if I ever have a mishap in the bedroom. I'm just going to say here's a one-shot. My armor wasn't high enough. Anyway. Right. Fuck, I'll be there. I mean, I'll be sitting at my desk all day, is what I mean, so I might as well pop in and see where the story's at. Aye, Dan's on. Okay, cool. Right. Hopefully that can raid from here. Yes, it can. Good. Okay, guys, that's the raid. Yeah, that'll be a good stream. I'm going to be in it as well, just like chatting and checking out the game. So if you're interested in Oddworld, that'll be a good one to check out. I'll send you in. And I'm gonna make... I had some fried rice, but I'll make some like actual dinner. Like if I can. Maybe I'll shave off some of that lamb. Anyway, thank you very much for coming tonight. As good as always. We didn't make a ton of progress, but we met Priscilla and we did Pinwheel and we did a lot of like housekeeping, you know. So, aye, thank you. I know I'm gonna... If I can get more work done, I may do a stream during the week because I want to knock out another one so that I get affiliate. But if I procrastinate, as I probably will, as I know I might, then I may just see you next Tuesday. But I'll let you know if there's anything on the docket. Anyway, guesses. I'll talk to you in that stream if you're hanging out there. Okay, so bye.